If I already did this video, I'm gonna shoot myself. I don't think I did, though.
As many of you know, Adrian has decided to post a video about me, which I will be claiming for copyright purposes.
You posted some of her. This is getting old.
But
Jesus Christ, get over it.
regardless of that, Adrian, I'm here to give you a wake-up call. Something that you've needed for a very long time. Like, you have it wrong when you said that I was still in love with you, because I'm not. You know what it was and what it is? I always see the good in people. Even if they don't deserve it, I still try to reach out and help them.
I'm sorry, but can we please stop and have a moment of silence for all the bullshit that's about to be said right now? Okay, here we go.
And Adrian, you and I both know that I was very right in saying what I said this morning. Because by you wasting your talents, you're losing a future. A future that you can change. You see, Adrian, shortly after I left and I had to move, the rest of my life was spent
He's got a cute little onesie
growing
on.
up around very wise people, not only in the military, but outside of the military, who taught me a very, very real code that I still live by. Which is the way of the Bushido.
Sorry.
And
Here
the
we go
main
again.
pillars
I haven't heard that in forever.
are as follows: honor, integrity, loyalty, respect.
In which you have none of those.
None of which you follow.
Neither do you.
See, when me and you first started talking,
You're silly.
you told me yourself that you wanted to be with me eventually, and that was the goal. And by you running off and boasting about how you slept with another guy, you broke one of those rules, which is...
Oh my God, this is getting ridiculous, and this is getting like scary stalker kind. Like, Jesus, man, she doesn't want you. She doesn't like you. Get over it. You're embarrassing yourself. This is sick. You need help.
loyalty.
Oh,
And
did
by
mommy
you
buy you that
continuing to do
onesie?
what you're doing, you're not just dishonoring your family. You're not just dishonoring people that care. You're doing dishonor to yourself. See, any successful person in the world will tell you this.
I'm 31, but I like
And this is something
100.
I had to learn myself, Adrian. No one ever got
I love the
anywhere
comments.
by sitting on their ass and doing nothing. Your sleep streams are a waste of time. They are a true waste of your real talent. I've seen what you can do with a needle and thread.
It's like her life,
And as
dude.
I told you this morning, I still stand behind what I said. I still stand behind what I said this morning when I told you that you are very gifted as a seamstress. You are very talented with sewing. I've seen some of your clothing designs, and they are some of the most beautiful designs I've ever seen in my life. And I'm not just saying that. Some of your clothing work is amazing. So my question to you is this, Adrian. Why are you wasting your talents on stupid-ass sleep streams when you could be starting up your own shop through Wix or Etsy or Shopify? You could be coming up with clothing designs that people would actually buy. Because you have a very unique style crossing modern Gothic with old Victorian style, which is a very hard combination to pull off. And you do it quite well.
Not really. It's pretty easy to do, dude.
You do that style quite well. Because mixing modern Gothic with a very old, original, old school Victorian style is a very hard thing to pull. Trust me, I've seen a lot of people try to do it and they've failed.
I'm sure you have.
But you're one of the very few that actually has the talent to actually pull it off. So again, I ask you, why are you letting your talents fade away? As I told you this morning, and as I've had to learn, stop worrying about what you can't do. What you are unable to do doesn't matter. What does matter is what you are able to do right now. Why do you think I'm hardly on YouTube anymore? Why do you think I'm hardly on social media anymore? Because I'm doing quite well for myself. I am setting myself up for success. But you, by doing what you're doing, are setting yourself up for nothing but failure.
Oh, wait, I have to read this comic because it's true. Imagine being upset because Cyraxx is mad at you. Imagine holding his opinion that high. For real.
That is all you're doing, is setting yourself up to fail. You're setting yourself up for failure, and guess what? Unless you break that cycle, that failure is just going to continue. And you're going to end right back up in the same cycle, and people are still going to fuck with you, and people are still going to mess with you. Unless you get your head out of your ass, and you change up your cycle, and you start doing something worth doing. And something worth doing is you doing your sewing work. You doing your clothing designs is what you were meant to do. So again, I ask, why waste your talents on dumb shit that doesn't matter? Why waste your talents on ignorant bullshit that's meaningless? I hate to break it to you, Adrian, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but nobody watches your sleep streams. Nobody watches them. They merely come in and then pop back out. That's all they do. I've been keeping an eye on your YouTube channel for the last few months, since me and you stopped talking. And I've noticed, before you started doing sleep streams, you were doing numbers in viewers. You were doing damn good with viewers. Now, since you started doing sleep streams, your numbers are dropping. Because your channel is becoming boring. No one wants to watch you sleep all night, Adrian. And I know it's hard to hear, and I know it's a hard pill to swallow.
People do it, though. They watch
But that's just the reality of it. That's just the truth of it.
Can you imagine being that person that watches?
No one wants to sit around and watch someone sleep for hours on end. If you want to do something and be successful, then be successful. get off your fucking ass and do something. Do your sewing work. Be successful. Do like I did. Pave your own way to success.
Oh my God.
Okay?
This is
I worked
pathetic.
my ass off to get to where I'm at, and I'm proud of where I'm at.
You haven't done shit.
I'm
dude.
proud of how far I've come. But you're still hanging on to your past. And yes, I get that you have PTSD. I understand that. Believe me, I do. Because I suffer from that same thing as well because of what I've been through for the last few years.
Oh my God.
So I am very well aware of what you deal with. But let me tell you, Adrian, something that I had to do that you could benefit from is this. When I was going through all that, and it hit the break point, I sat down and I thought to myself, I can do one of two things. I can either sit here and continue to make excuses and continue to let people judge me and bash me and harass me and steal from me and let this PTSD get the better of me and let it continue to keep me held down. Or I can get my ass the fuck up. I can start fighting back. And I can start taking back what's rightfully mine. And I can make my own success. And that's exactly what I did. I got up, I dusted myself off, and I made my own success. And as a result, I am now working with a very big film company who I am proud to be part of, who I am very much proud to be partnered with, who I am very proud to be working under and working for.
God.
And you know why they gave me that chance? Because they saw that I was working hard. They saw that I was trying to help myself.
You always gotta make it about you. You turn it around all the
Because
time.
Adrian,
and
let
make
me
it
tell you
about
something. In order for someone to help you,
You're scratching your ass
first
there,
you
buddy.
have to be willing to help yourself. In order to be successful and for you to get help that you want,
Get your finger out of your asshole, dude.
you need to be willing to help yourself. Because nobody ever got anywhere by doing handouts.
Listen to the guy scratching his ass right now.
And those that did get handouts, guess what? 9 times out of 10, they failed.
Words of wisdom. Words of wisdom.
Let me put it to you this way, Adrian. Do you think bands like Bring Me the Horizon bands such as Motionless in White, 3 Days Grace, Skillet, Evanescence, AC/DC, the AC/DC cover band Back in Black, do you all think they got anywhere by just sitting around on their asses and not doing anything? No. They busted their asses to get to where they're at. And in order for anybody to be successful, you can't just sit around on your ass all day feeling sorry for yourself.
Oh my God, I'm gonna fall asleep.
I'm going to give you a quote that I seen on Facebook earlier today that might help you. It's super simple, but it has a lot of meaning. Never look back. Never look behind you because you're not going that way.
Okay.
You're not going to
What
sit
if
there
I
and
turn around, though?
and walk back that way.
Why not?
No.
Why
You're
wouldn't
going this way. So
what if I want to go back?
what's the point in looking behind you? You're not going back there. There's nothing left of you back there. The past, that's the past.
As if we can't get it. We need you to explain it for 20 minutes. Like, oh my God. You're such a simpleton. You're such a simpleton.
Okay? There's nothing for you there. What you need to do is stare straight ahead. Your goal that you want to do.
Look at the guy who can't. Look at the guy. Listen to the guy who can't look straight ahead. He looks to the left and the right, so I wouldn't take advice from this motherfucker.
You. Your goal is in front of you. Dead ahead of you. But my question to you is this. What are you going to do about it? Are you going to sit there and let it run away from you? And waste your life away being a nobody?
Wow.
Or are you going to get up and fucking be a somebody? Because you always talk about making money doing what you want to do. You always talk about that. Then why not fucking do it? Matter of fact, I'm going to give you a quote by my brother, Crip K. Don't talk about it, be about it.
Oh, you think he came
Shout
up with
out to
that?
Crip K on that one.
Oh my God.
Don't talk about doing something, be about doing that something. If you say you want to do sewing for a
Good
living,
one, Crip K.
and make costumes
Coming up
and
with that.
clothing for a living, don't just talk about doing it, actually do it. Don't just sit there and let it pass you by. Me, I don't talk about doing music. I do music. I don't talk about being a musician. I am a musician. I am an artist. I don't sit there and talk about these things and just not do them. I actually go out and I do them. So my question to you, Adrian, is this. Why are you not following your own code? The code that you made for yourself. You're falling away from.
Fucking stalker.
You told me many a times over that you wanted to do sewing for a living. But yet, you're not doing anything to further yourself. All you're doing is sitting on your fucking ass, doing sleep streams, and talking shit on people. That's all you're doing. But as I said, you want to waste your life away, that's on you.
Well, she's got more subs than you do.
I'm only trying to give you the guidance that you need to get there. All I'm doing is providing you with the tools and the knowledge to get there. That's all I'm doing. What you do with those tools and that knowledge, that's up to you. I can't be the one to tell you what to do with that stuff. That's your choice. I'm merely trying to help you, even though you don't
Roll
deserve
it up in
it.
a ball.
Because that's what a good human
That
being
is
does.
so disgusting to me. Good God. You gonna eat that? You still got it in your hand, don't you? Yep. And then you flicked it. You are the most
What I'm trying to help you do.
You're the most disgusting fucking piece of shit. Did you see him? You saw that. Of course you saw that. I don't need to ask you if you saw that.
is what a good person does.
God.
When I talk about, helping people, I don't just talk about it. If somebody needs an ear or somebody to listen to their problems, guess what? I'm right there asking them, hey, what's going on? What can I help you out with? What do you need? What's going on? Or if somebody needs me to say they have a new song out and they want me to share it around, dude, I'll bump that shit and I'll share it around. And I'll put it in my playlist.
You don't help anybody.
If somebody needs a logo design done, you bet your ass I'll fucking help out. Because as I said,
Chance used that rope and chair already.
that's what being a good person is about. But with you, Adrian, the way you're being fake. You're being fake to those around you, but most importantly, you're being fake to yourself. You truly are being fake to yourself. And you're lying to yourself if you think that these sleep streams aren't going to get you anywhere. Do you know how many YouTubers do sleep streams on a daily basis?
Oh my God, I can't keep going with that shit.
At least a couple thousand. At least. So what you're doing isn't new or innovative. At all. All you're doing is sleeping all night on a stream.
It's the same thing. I don't know what I'm doing.
There are thousands of people out there that do live streams just like you do. And guess where it gets them? Nowhere. There's very few that have seen success from doing sleep streams at all. So Adrian, you want to be successful on YouTube? Then I suggest you change up your shit. You quit the sleep streams and you start doing sewing videos. Or do live streams of you creating shit. People would love to see that.
Why don't you just leave her alone?
People want to see stuff like that. Because Adrian, you're talking to somebody that has been on YouTube since before you were ever on. You're talking to a veteran of the YouTube community.
Oh my God.
What we're talking about.
Ugh.
And trust me when I say doing what you're doing now ain't gonna get you nowhere. Now, you doing your sewing stuff, people would love to watch that. Hell.
Now, if she turns around and she starts doing her sewing shit, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck?
Take a look at one of my personal favorite YouTubers,
advice?
Nerdforge. One of the most amazing fucking art channels on the planet. She's very well known in the cosplay community as well as the art community. So Adrian, why don't you do something like that?
I think I'm just recording this video just to prove a point that I just recorded a video of you. And I'm not gonna pay you shit, bitch. You're not getting anything, and I'm gonna keep doing it. But I did 22 minutes of him saying the same thing over and over again. Will I lose you for doing such? I don't know. Do I post this? I don't know. Do I keep going? I don't know. But I will for a little bit.
Stop wasting your time doing this all night and nobody watching. For real. No one wants to sit here and see you fucking sleep all damn night. What they want to see is somebody that's in action, that's being productive, that's doing something engaging, that's doing something fun.
I think we don't need any more advice from this stupid shit. Oh my... I think 23 minutes was enough of saying the same exact thing. And for some reason, I can't edit right now, so you're going to get every little second of the 23 minutes. You're welcome. See you later.